They gathered together in the Holy Land from the whole world. For many, it was the first occasion to visit these sites and to personally encounter the realities of the custody. Between Jerusalem, Nazareth, and Bethlehem, it was a week dedicated to the discovery of one's own Franciscan identity in the land of Jesus, also visited by St. Francis. More precisely, the theme of the 13th OFM International Council for Formation and Studies was the Franciscan vocation between perseverance and belonging.
We are on a journey. Today, there are perhaps cultural changes that were not there in the past. And this raises the question, how can we be faithful? How can we be believers, walking with perseverance, acknowledging our frailty, and also strengthening our maturity in our response to the Lord?
The voice of the educators gathered for the conference confirms the relevance of the call to faithfulness and the necessary evolution of the role of teachers.
We are the same men who, within ourselves, find good and evil, and with these temptations, the world does not help us very much in being faithful. Our true vocation is loyalty to God. Simply by being in communion with God, by experiencing God's love, we can be well and live out our faithfulness, going deeper into this love. I believe that our mission as educators is to stay in our places, learning to listen to many more factors that have to do with each person, with his history and his culture.
Companions on the path, open and very faithful. These must be the teachers of today. This challenge was mentioned by the Secretary General for Formation and Studies, Father Vidal, convinced of the centrality of the role of witnesses in a world where change is rapid and constant.
Things used to change very little, and now they are changing perhaps too quickly because the means of communications have made instant information possible, and so we are all a bit at the window of the other, and this requires perhaps even more courage.